Okay?
Yeah, including you.
There's 2-4.
Hello, dear RUSETFB followers and subscribers and everyone who watches the replays we make and commentate. I'm Alcorin. I'm gonna do the opener today. We have Tiga with me.
Hello.
And r.u.s.e,
Good evening.
who will be commentating. Tiga's gonna be the main commentator. R.u.s.e is in the game as well. And Tiga, what do you want to tell the noobs and us, who are noobs as well, about the game?
And all the good people who will watch this, of course.
There's none of those.
Okay, it's Twilight of the Gods. It's one of the DLC ones, but it's one of the free DLC ones, so everyone has it. It's a big map, big town in the middle. Supply depots everywhere, so there's lots of supplies. I quite like this map. This was part of a tournament, and we have Hunkobod, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name, and Komaromi. I think they know each other on one team as Japan and USSR, respectively. On the other team, we have r.u.s.e as France. He's in the commentary with us, as you heard earlier, and the Lagmaster is Germany. Now, just a bit of background. I think this was the fifth round of the tournament. r.u.s.e and the Lagmaster won 3 points out of 4, and Kobol and Komaromi were on 4 points out of 4. So, if they can win this game, then they claim the title unbeaten, because there's 5 rounds. If they lose it, then r.u.s.e and the Lagmaster will tie them on points. So there's everything to play for in this match.
Okay, so I think we should start, right? Or lose if you want to add something before you start. What was the strategy?
Yeah, actually I want, because me and Lagmaster, this is basically a match between Polish players and Hungary players, as Kobut stated before the match, so it's like national matter.
Okay, so we better start on 3, okay? I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3.
So here we go. r.u.s.e and Lagmaster are blitzing. Lagmaster is a bit slow getting his trucks out. Kobol and Komaromi aren't. And they're blitzing, camouflaging, and decrypting, whereas Kobol and Komaromi they've double decrypted. They've used 2 decryptors. Probably a miscommunication.
Well, that happens when you don't have them killed.
Everyone's doing.
Yeah, we went 5 depots, and the whole idea behind our strategy was to do something unexpected. So I went air against Japanese zeros, and I was starting right off the bat researching the advanced fighters, so I can actually have a chance against all those zeros.
See, I think this is an interesting strategy, because I personally think that German air is better. I think it would be better if German went air and teched to jet fighters. The French advanced fighters are only just slightly better than the French normal fighters. It's about 10% extra damage, it's tiny. So the French airbase is also more expensive. I think it would have been a lot better strategy for the German player to go air and tech jet fighters. Research is, I think the research is 50 on both of them. And I don't really rate the research on French fighters. It's got air coming out in the middle, and Strokey, lone Strokey taking the...
I think if you don't upgrade to jets, that was actually an okay move though, because it's 20 versus 25 for ME109, and the difference in damage is none, right? So.
Yeah, but if you upgrade to jets, there's an artillery bunker. It's rare that you see these artillery bunkers actually. They're quite expensive, and well, as you see, you just camo and you've got yourself hidden. They're also very fragile.
Yeah, no, this is the heavy one.
Yeah, that's
so it's a very resistant one. So we were kinda shocked when we saw that.
Not what you expect. We've got some decoy aircraft out. We've got Guardian now, teched up and pushing out from the middle. So in terms of depots, there's 3 depots on Team 1 and 5 depots on Team 2. So Team 1 have got a much more units available at the start, but you know, they've got less money coming in, so they've got to take advantage of it.
Well, one stock's not gonna be enough, I guess, and that flag should go into the woods ASAP, else it's gonna die. There was a bug plane, I guess.
And I guess as soon as it routes, it loses all its orders.
Well, you can still make him move a bit, but not much.
Oh no, it didn't get it. It landed. I didn't see that. Is that the artillery position down already? Yeah, it's quick, and it didn't really achieve much, did it? Waste of money, I'd say.
Well, I'm surprised you used the fake air assault in the sector where you're gonna need blitz or
yeah, that was my misclick. You know, I was trying to use it on the sector on the right, but my camera moved and it ended up there.
Yeah, so we've got German bombers, not German, Japanese bombers coming out. Those things are very strong anti-air. So, like Russian fighters, for example, you can't actually take one down with a Russian fighter, I don't think. I don't have much experience with Japan, so some of the things I said may be incorrect.
Well, we tested the ME-109 makes it route, both ME-109 rounds and the bombers, so...
yeah, they don't have to worry about the anti-air defense, but it's useful to comment out. So it's looking for a target. It's decided, I think, to go for that depot in the back right-hand corner. The AA is firing at it, but, you know, the fighter's not going to stop it in time, so he needs to camo. He needs to camo now.
Yeah, at camo.
He's just got the camo in time and killed the bomb. So it's a brilliant start for Team 2. They're up on resources. They're still 5 depots versus 3, and they're up on.
Yeah, and
so
Lagmaster just lost.
Very, very strong situation.
But that infantry in the city was constantly harassing us. We lost a few tanks and a few AA guns, and we were starting to lose the
you still have very, very strong
from
position. And this is a winning start. Definitely hits. You'd expect to win from here.
Oh.
It's not game over,
bomber?
but you'd expect to win from here. Yeah, light bomber just hitting some infantry. Now he's got to stop that from taking out his depots. He's got to get the tank in there. He probably wants to be strafing it with the fighters, to be honest. That's quite an urgent one. Here come the fighters. No, he can't quite decide. Because if he captures that, then they're going to have to recapture it, and that's a real pain. Here comes a fighter, and they've stopped it. Oh no, yes. But at the same time, there's a push through the middle, blitzing infantry. So you've got to be a bit careful. It looks like the AA gun's going to go down. And but the Panzer IIIs, Panzer IIIs might get trapped against the armour base if the infantry keep pushing.
It's not enough of them. 2 only. Actually,
the flanking manoeuvre wasn't really pushed home down the road. I think he could have done some damage there. But still, it looks like he might capture this armour base. No more Panzer IIIs can be built, and the armour base has been captured. So. These Panzer IIIs, he needs blitz there. Oh no, they're only Stokes. Sorry, I thought they were Panzer IIIs. They're Stokes. He's completely lost it there. That's a disaster.
Well, thank God for planes.
Yeah, that was thanks to my decoy air attack, unfortunately.
Yeah, the planes should be strafing. They should be constantly landing and strafing. He doesn't really have time to repair them. They just need to be taking off, coming down, and maybe even blitz the home sector because you need to get them out as quickly as possible and recycle them as quickly as possible. So Team 1 now takes the lead, and I think they've expanded their 2 depots now. It's a very strong situation for Team 1. They've got the kills. They're now a depot up and 100 points up. So I think they've with that attack they've got the advantage.
A bit waste grenadiers against Guardia. That's unexpected.
Yeah, I think Flag just panicked.
Guardia do 100.
I think Flag just panicked and was trying to do anything to stop them, and just pumped out a few of Grenadiers.
But it's very easy to push from that town with a blitz and take the forward bases there. A lot of people build forward bases there, but you know, it's quite easy to forget how many Guardia are hiding in the town and how quickly they can come out and get you. Air recon going down, but there's 3 fighters scrambling to see if they can kill the 0 in return.
So that's 3 versus 5 depots
They're not gonna
now.
get it. Is it 3 versus 5? It's 4 versus 5.
I see 1, 2, well yeah, 4. some lag master gun here as well.
No, that's elusive again. That's
Oh no, it's elusive actually, yeah.
elusive's bit on the other side.
Yeah, the airfield filled up,
one
and
of the
I think from
disadvantages
that...
of the French airfield is the amount it costs to build them. They're 65 each, but compared to Germany, they're 50, so that's 15 straight. I really think we should be seeing German airfields instead of French airfields. So we've got some radio silenced infantry going around the Team 2's left flank. The radio silence has been dropped out, so now they're visible. Just keeping the front wide. It's what they want to do, because they'll want to spread out and prevent any economic pushes. So really, Team 1 want to be consolidating their position as in a points lead and a economic lead to a further economic lead. There's lots of just miscellaneous skirmishes going on, some Japanese AAAT guns.
Yeah, the main problem in this game for us was all that infantry.
Those S-35s were very close to the woods without any recon. Oh, you have the air recon, so it should be okay. But still, that could happen. And then he goes away and you get some surprise. We have light artillery.
There's
or
no
medium
recon
artillery
there on the right, is there? It's relying on... Is it relying on air recon? That air recon looks like it's out of range.
No, well, it is half. So the Japanese 88s, they can get straight through.
Strong units.
Zero.
Yeah, they're $20. Take 4 hits to take down the aircraft, so that's double a normal 88, but they're half the price of a normal 88. They're only 500 meter range, but they're very nasty against tanks. They're sort of a less strong AT gun than 88s, but equal per cost as regular ones. So they're quite a strong unit. Because it takes double the number of hits to take them out than it does regular 88s. It's T-34 rush on the left here by Team. So he's got a forward armour base and he's stacking out a load of T-34s, hoping that this will catch him by surprise. And he really needs the blitz here on the forward sectors to see if he can do the most progress.
And they did catch us by surprise. Because we from this point I was making gappies, but before we had almost nothing for such an attack. And I started moving those medium tanks, but...
It's one of the advantages of late game decryption, actually. People often forget late game decryption. They only do it right off the start. But you can see people doing manoeuvres like that. You can see it when they're expanding their depots.